Hello and welcome to this week's episode of What's Your Game?
I'm Emma.
Brett.
My name's Martie.
I'm Marcus.
I'm Kristy.
I am Taylor.
And I'm your host, Ted. Tonight, we'll be doing some trivia about America's favorite hedgehog. Oh, wait, no, not that hedgehog. Yes, this hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog. The movie that's coming out originally put out this design of Sonic, and America had a heyday. What did you guys think of it?
Looks like a girl I dated.
Oh!
That's a lie. I've never gone on a date.
Sonic's a boy, not a girl. Okay?
That was my problem.
Did she have that many teeth? Because I think that's what's really creepy
The
about
human
it.
teeth about it are very terrifying. And also the nose is sideways? It's like the Michael Jackson of hedgehogs.
To me, it looks like somebody from Whoville had a Rogaine issue.
Somebody's fabulous!
Oh. Yo, it looks like the little kid from Jumanji that turned into a monkey.
Oh, yes, it does. You're right.
I think he looks fine.
They eventually came back because of the outlash and said, we will redesign the character. It looks more like the video game, more like what we're nostalgic for. But I would like to pose a question to you guys. What does Sonic Drive-In and Sonic have in common with each other?
The name.
The name, yes.
Terrible quality?
They were better when you were a kid than they are now.
They're not as fast as you hope they would be.
The commonality between them is they both love chili dogs.
Oh.
Really? He likes chili dogs?
I have a theory behind why the creators of Sonic were like, let's make him love chili dogs. Because just before this time was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And they're like, pizza. And so like, well, let's give him some junk food to love and kids will love him too.
Or maybe they were living in their mom's basement and chili dogs are really cheap.
Whoa. I feel attacked.
Do you also love chili dogs?
No, but I do live in my mother's basement.
Oh,
That's a lie. I don't have a basement. But I do love chili dogs.
So for our next question, how many miles per hour does Sonic have?
How many miles per hour?
Can Sonic run?
What? How many miles per hour does Sonic have?
63.
Wait, you can't answer yet. We have to think.
Oh, this is the game now?
I thought we were still just ripping Sonic.
Like, what do you mean have? Like, he's like at his house, he's like, in the corner's 1 mile per hour. Upstairs, I keep my 2nd mile per hour.
Is that a pun of some sort?
It is kind of a pun.
I know, I'm trying to solve this in my head. It's at least 12. At least 12.
He's 12 is not wrong.
Actually, you're way over.
He has 3.
No, you're still over.
What?
What's happening?
The answer is 1. Tails' real name is Miles per hour.
So it was a trick question.
It is a trick question.
Oh wait, okay, so, oh wow, okay.
That was a light bulb moment. I saw it happen.
Sonic creators, that was clever. That was very clever.
Because miles is too long, we gotta go with tails.
No, it's like when you call somebody, like man bun, you know?
Man bun? Is that my name now?
So you name something that grows off your backside?
He does have 2 of them.
Speaking of names, what's this person's name?
Otto von Mustashin.
Otto von Mustache?
Isn't this the bad guy on Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
The child snatcher?
This is what I imagine this kid would look like if we shaved his head and got his mustache coming out.
I think we'd have to feed Marcus a few more M&Ms first.
Really? Wait, what? None of you remember the name of him?
It's not Dr. Eggman?
Dr. Eggman is his nickname. Dr. Robotnik is his real name.
Why do they have such weird nicknames?
This whole game is about naming people what they look like.
Because when I look at a hedgehog, I'm like, Sonic.
The interesting thing is that Japan, when they made the game, named him one thing. Then when Sega of America got a hold of it, they gave him a different name. And it was the name that America gave him that if Sega was eventually was like, yeah, we'll keep that
He came through Ellis Island too.
Do you see my big mustache?
The name is Eggman.
Why is he suddenly like Russian?
Just literally everyone's turning Russian tonight, at least when I read them.
Do any of you remember what his goal is? Why is he evil?
Oh, onion rings. Onion rings.
Onion rings? Oh, I trusted you. I was like, onion rings.
Marcus is secretly on our team because he's a redhead.
Dr. Robotnik wanted to turn the entire world, plants, animals, everything, into machines.
You mean Elon Musk?
I played the game. I just want to get as many rings as possible and go as fast as I could.
I did not listen to the cutscenes.
Do we ever win? That depends on your definition of win. Beating Sonic? Oh, well then no.
See, everyone skips cutscenes.
Story? What's that? Get out of here.
So next, what did Friday's TGIF on ABC have to do with Sonic the Hedgehog?
They make chili dogs.
Delivered it through the TV. The ring girl brought it through the TV to you.
The onion ring girl.
The onion ring girl. That's a good callback.
We've got chili dogs, onion rings, and Eggmans. Like, it's all what they serve at TGI Fridays.
You're making me hungry.
Did they have a Sonic TV show?
They did. There's been more now, but at the time of TGIF, there were 2 Sonic the Hedgehog TV shows made by 2 different companies.
I remember watching them, but I'm not that old.
One was super silly and the bad guy would like stumble over everything, and the other one was super dark and like very serious. But the interesting thing about both of them is they got the same actor to be the voice of Sonic both times.
What?
Jaleel White?
Isn't it Steve Urkel?
Did I do that?
Done. I'm leaving. This is over.
I love it when people come up to me and acknowledge that they know I did the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog. And I know that's a true fan. Because, you know, you got to Google me deep to know that I did Sonic.
Just a mega hunk, okay? I'm gonna be honest.
I'm sensing a man crush in this direction.
He is good looking, you gotta admit that.
I'm an Urkel guy myself, you know.
Our next piece of trivia. What does Noah's Ark, a genie, and possibly a shark have to do with Sonic?
I think this
Is it right shark or left shark? I need to know.
Pretty sure it's Love Shark.
Weren't these all Disney Saturday morning cartoons?
Alexis Waters would call that a dolphin.
It's a dolphin. Dolphin.
This is about the subjects that flow with my children's conversations. We'll start with Noah and his ark. We end on some shark dancing at the Super Bowl.
Has Will Smith played them all in a movie?
I need to see Will Smith's Noah.
I would probably watch that as well.
Are we getting off track? Where's Sonic?
They invented a new technology that was supposed to revolutionize gaming called lock-on, where what you would do is you'd flip up the top and you'd see there's another slot to put another game. You could put Sonic 2 or 3 on top of it, and Knuckles would be in the games. There was another technology that wasn't a game that used it, Game Genie and Game Shark. You could put your game inside of Game Genie or Game Shark, put in a code, and have infinite lives or walk on lava.
This was my guess, actually. I just didn't want to sound stupid.
So, there was a game that had the technology, but it didn't really utilize the game. A Christian company made Super Noah's Ark 3D or Super 3D Noah's Ark.
How could we have forgotten that legendary game? It's a classic.
That and Veggie Tales are my childhood. Thank you. Why does a cucumber need a hairbrush?
Why do you need a hairbrush? You don't have any hair.
You need to know about this game because all games on Nintendo had to be licensed by Nintendo, and there was a certain code in the programming of the cartridge that would prevent any like knockoffs from playing. This Christian company that made this 3D Noah's Ark did not get licenses. To get around it, what you do is you put this cartridge in your Nintendo and then any other Nintendo game on top, and it would play. That's how they got around the licensing.
Wait, would Knuckles come into your Noah's Ark?
There was only one of them, though. They didn't let him in.
Not very many other Christian games were worried about the the lock-on technology.
You know how many Christian gaming markets there are?
It's a cutthroat industry.
Yeah.
It used the Wolfenstein 3D game where you just go through these rooms, and it was like the first of its kind. You would go around the Ark, the animals would come at you, and you'd feed the animal and it would fall asleep. The whole game.
Just like motherhood.
Just like my ex-girlfriend.
So you roofied animals to get them on your Ark.
Like every comment is just like a little bit weirder.
Our next piece of trivia, this is Sonic the Hedgehog, this is Tails or miles per hour, Knuckles, Shadow, and this is Amy.
The real superpower of teamwork.
So tell me, who is this?
It's Sonic when he's in the sun too long.
So Sunny D.
Sunny D.
It's Sonic in the early 1990s.
Actually, Sonic was a member of NSYNC for a second, and they really just didn't like the look.
Generic boy band.
Is this what the Sonic is if you put that Noah's Ark game in?
So what would happen is, you would collect all 7 emeralds, and he'd go basically Super Saiyan.
It was supersonic.
Like there's no like hiding this. 7 objects you had to collect, and you turn yellow.
Gather the emeralds, you become supersonic, then you would travel and you would run across the water to defeat chaos. So it's a giant water serpent. Yeah, I played the game. I liked it, okay?
Is this a bad point for another my ex-girlfriend joke, or can I just keep throwing those out?
No, don't do it.
It's funny because I'm alone.
So those are the last of the trivias that we have. Thanks so much for watching What's Your Game?